Iceland, a land of unparalleled beauty and stark contrasts. This Nordic island is a place where the elements collide in the most spectacular ways. From the fiery depths of its active volcanoes to the icy expanses of its glaciers, Iceland is a land of extremes. It's a place where nature's raw power is on full display, and where the landscape seems to be in a constant state of flux, a land of fire and ice. Here you can witness the Earth's geothermal energy bubbling up in the form of geysers and hot springs, while just a short distance away, massive glaciers carve their way through the rugged terrain. The juxtaposition of these two elements is what makes Iceland so unique and captivating. It looks stark, dramatic, and like another planet. The rugged terrain, shaped by volcanic activity and glacial movements, creates a landscape that is both otherworldly and awe-inspiring. The dramatic lighting, with the sun casting long shadows over the jagged rocks and lava fields, adds to the sense of being on a different planet altogether. It's easy to see why HBO chose this magical island for the lands beyond the wall in Game of Thrones. The ethereal beauty of the aurora borealis dancing in the night sky, the sweeping views of the untouched wilderness, and the sense of isolation and mystery all make Iceland the perfect backdrop for the fantastical world of Westeros. With glaciers, volcanoes, and black sand beaches, it's the perfect place for a story about warring families, mythical creatures, and a winter that never ends. The stark contrasts in the landscape mirror the conflicts and struggles of the characters in the show, while the ever-present threat of volcanic eruptions and glacial movements adds an element of danger and unpredictability. If you haven't seen Game of Thrones, Beyond the Wall is a wild and dangerous place north of a giant ice wall. It's a land of perpetual winter where the cold is so intense that it can freeze a man to death in minutes. The landscape is harsh and unforgiving, with vast stretches of snow-covered tundra and icy wastelands that seem to go on forever. It's home to wildlings, giants, and scary White Walkers. These mythical creatures add to the sense of danger and mystery that pervades the land beyond the wall. The wildlings, with their fierce independence and survival skills, are a constant threat to the safety of the Seven Kingdoms, while the giants and White Walkers represent an even greater and more terrifying danger. It's full of danger, mystery, and amazing views. The foggy landscapes, with their eerie and mysterious atmosphere, add to the sense of the unknown and the unpredictable. The cliffs and valleys, with their dramatic and breathtaking views, provide a stunning backdrop for the epic battles and adventures that take place in the show. And Iceland shows all of that perfectly. The country's diverse and dramatic landscapes capture the essence of the land beyond the wall, with its sense of isolation, danger, and beauty. The fjords, with their deep and narrow inlets, and the distant mountains, with their towering peaks, create a sense of grandeur and majesty that is fitting for the epic story of Game of Thrones. I've been lucky enough to travel all over Iceland, and it really feels like another planet. The diverse terrain, with its sweeping views of the highlands, the vast and empty landscapes, and the sense of being in a place that is both ancient and timeless, makes Iceland a truly unique and unforgettable destination. The air is clean and crisp, it's super quiet, and the views, wow, they'll amaze you. The crystal clear lakes, with their pristine and untouched beauty, the panoramic views of the valleys with their lush and verdant landscapes, and the sense of peace and tranquility that pervades the entire country make Iceland a place that is truly magical and enchanting. Let's go see some of the most famous Game of Thrones filming spots on this Nordic island. From the towering cliffs of Dyrhólaey to the black sand beaches of Vik, from the glacial lagoons of Jökulsárlón to the geothermal areas of Hávaría, Iceland is a treasure trove of stunning and iconic locations that have brought the world of Westeros to life. So, come with me on this journey and let's explore the land beyond the wall together. First, we're going to Thingvellir National Park. This park is not just any ordinary park, it holds a significant place in both history and geology. Located in the heart of Iceland, Thingvellir is a site where the forces of nature and the currents of history have intertwined for centuries. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which means it's super important not just to Iceland but to the entire world. The park is recognized for its cultural, historical and geological significance. It was here that the Alþingi, the national parliament of Iceland, was established around 930 AD, making it one of the oldest parliaments in the world. And it's also really beautiful. The landscape is stunning mix of rugged cliffs, clear waters, and lush greenery. The park is situated in a rift valley caused by the separation of the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates, creating a unique and dramatic landscape that is both awe-inspiring and humbling. Here, between the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates, you'll find tall cliffs and narrow paths. These geological formations are a testament to the immense forces that shape our planet. Walking through these paths, you can almost feel the Earth's power and the slow, relentless movement of the tectonic plates beneath your feet. This is where they filmed The Bloody Gate. Fans of the hit series Game of Thrones will recognize this location as the entrance to the Eyrie, a stronghold in the Vale of Arryn. The dramatic cliffs and narrow paths of Thingvellir provided the perfect backdrop for this iconic location. In Game of Thrones, the Bloody Gate is a really important place on the King's Road. It's a strategic point that guards the entrance to the Vale, making it a crucial location for the characters in the series. The rugged terrain and imposing cliffs of Thingvellir perfectly capture the essence of this formidable gate. It's where armies fight and big decisions are made. The Bloody Gate has seen its share of battles and bloodshed, serving as a reminder of the constant struggle for power and control in the world of Westeros. The historical significance of Thingvellir adds an extra layer of depth to these scenes, blending fiction with reality. Thingvellir, with its rough ground and big rocks, is perfect for showing how dangerous and grand the Bloody Gate is. The park's natural features create an atmosphere of danger and majesty, making it easy to imagine the epic battles and dramatic events that took place here in the series. Imagine horses' hooves echoing off the old stones. The sound of hooves clattering against the rocky ground adds to the sense of tension and anticipation, as if a great battle is about to unfold. The rugged landscape of Thingvellir enhances the realism of these scenes, making them even more immersive for viewers. Picture the flags of House Bolton waving in the wind as they get ready to attack. The sight of these flags fluttering against the stark rocky backdrop of Thingvellir evokes a sense of impending conflict and the harsh realities of medieval warfare. The park's dramatic scenery provides the perfect setting for these intense moments. This is Thingvellir, where history and fantasy come together in an amazing way. The park's rich history and stunning natural beauty make it a place where the lines between reality and fiction blur, creating a truly magical experience for visitors. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or a Game of Thrones fan, Thingvellir National Park offers something for everyone. Next, we're going to Vatnajökull Glacier, the biggest ice cap in Europe. This colossal glacier covers an area of around 8,100 square kilometers, making it a dominant feature of Iceland's landscape. Its sheer size and the vast expanse of ice are truly awe-inspiring, stretching as far as the eye can see. The glacier is not just a mass of ice, it's a dynamic and ever-changing environment shaped by the forces of nature over thousands of years. As we approach, the scale of Vatnajökull becomes even more apparent, with its towering ice formations and deep crevasses that seem to go on forever. This is where the real beyond the wall comes to life. The glacier's stark, icy landscape served as the perfect backdrop for the otherworldly scenes in Game of Thrones. The vast, desolate expanse of ice and snow creates an eerie and haunting atmosphere, transporting you to a world that feels both ancient and timeless. It's easy to see why the show's creators chose this location to represent the harsh and unforgiving lands beyond the wall. Vatnajökull is huge and icy, with deep cracks and weird shapes made by the wind. These intricate ice formations are a testament to the glacier's ever-changing nature. The wind and weather constantly reshape the ice, creating new patterns and structures that are both beautiful and mysterious. As you explore the glacier, you'll encounter ice caves, tunnels and arches, each one a unique work of natural art. The deep cracks and crevasses are a reminder of the glacier's power and the forces at work beneath the surface. It's where some of the show's most famous and scary scenes were filmed. The dramatic lighting and eerie landscape of Vatnajökull provided the perfect setting for the intense and suspenseful moments in Game of Thrones. The filming crew braved the harsh conditions to capture the raw beauty and danger of the glacier, bringing the world of Westeros to life in stunning detail. The glacier's remote and inhospitable environment added an extra layer of authenticity to the scenes, making them even more gripping and memorable. This is where Jon Snow and the Night's Watch went north of the Wall, met the wildlings and saw the terrifying White Walkers. The glacier's vast icy expanse was the perfect setting for these pivotal moments in the series. The harsh and unforgiving landscape mirrored the challenges and dangers faced by the characters as they ventured into the unknown. The scenes filmed here captured the sense of isolation and peril that defined their journey, making the glacier an integral part of the show's storytelling. The glacier is beautiful but dangerous, and it shows how scary it is beyond the wall. The stark contrast between the glacier's stunning beauty and its inherent dangers is a powerful reminder of the harsh realities of nature. The treacherous ice cliffs and deep crevasses pose a constant threat, while the ever-changing weather can turn the landscape from serene to deadly in an instant. This duality of beauty and danger is what makes Vatnajökull such a compelling and unforgettable location. Imagine standing on the edge of this frozen wasteland. The sheer scale and desolation of the glacier can be overwhelming, making you feel small and insignificant in the face of such a vast and powerful natural wonder. The icy expanse stretches out before you, seemingly endless and unchanging. The silence is broken only by the sound of the wind and the occasional creak of the ice, creating an atmosphere of solitude and introspection. It's a humbling experience that reminds you of the power and majesty of nature. The wind is howling and the ice crunches under your feet. The biting cold and the relentless wind add to the sense of isolation and danger. Each step on the glacier is a reminder of the harsh conditions and the challenges of surviving in such an extreme environment. The sound of the ice crunching underfoot is a constant companion, a reminder of the glacier's ever-changing nature and the forces at work beneath the surface. The howling wind and the biting cold create an atmosphere of tension and unease, making you acutely aware of the dangers that lurk in this frozen wasteland. You can almost feel the White Walkers nearby. The glacier's eerie and otherworldly atmosphere makes it easy to imagine the presence of these mythical creatures. The fog and mist add to the sense of mystery and foreboding, creating an environment that feels both magical and menacing. The spooky ice formations and the dark, misty landscape evoke a sense of unease and anticipation, as if something is lurking just out of sight. It's a place where the line between reality and fantasy blurs, making the world of Game of Thrones come to life in vivid detail. It's an amazing experience, showing how powerful nature is and how small we are. Standing on the glacier, surrounded by its vast and majestic landscape, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. The sheer scale and beauty of Vatnajökull are a testament to the power and majesty of nature. It's a humbling reminder of our place in the world and the forces that shape our planet. The glacier's timeless beauty and its ever-changing nature make it a truly unforgettable experience, one that leaves a lasting impression and a deep appreciation for the natural world. From the icy plains of Vatnajökull, a land of endless ice and snow, we go to Kirkjufell Mountain. It's shaped like an arrowhead, so you'll know it when you see it. This amazing mountain is on the Snæfellsnes Peninsula, and it was important in Bran Stark's story. In Bran's dreams, Kirkjufell is Arrowhead Mountain, a place near the Children of the Forest's special tree. It's a magical place where the past, present and future all meet. The mountain is beautiful and lonely, perfect for Bran's journey and his growing magic powers. Kirkjufell is a powerful symbol in the show. It shows how important destiny and fate are, and how everything is connected in the grand scheme of things. When you see this mountain, you'll feel amazed, like you're in a place where magic is real and tangible. Please like and subscribe to Go Globetrotters Travel YouTube channel, and be sure to view all of the parts in the 4-part Game of Thrones filming location series. Also, comment if you have been to these locations or what your favorite scenes in the Game of Thrones series were. Don't forget to subscribe to one another's YouTube channel so we can continue to build our Go Globetrotters community.